Yeah, uh, here we are again, February 3rd, 8:56 a.m. I was just taking a break and looking around, and I was reading the Rolling Stone again. Flipping through it, I just thought an honorable. This was I overlook it. I'm not saying my politics everything come from Rolling Stones, but I'm reacting to an article, periodical, popular publication, and I think it's cool. Something comes to me to say, you know, that's 100% the guy with the motorcycles. Gotta have tattoos on your arm. Editor's note. It talks about there's a scene in Michael Moore's new movie Capitalism, a Love Story, which he makes fun of Wall Street traders and Harvard economists who can't explain what a credit default swap is. And it goes on to say about Matt Taibbi, how he was really good at figuring out what Wall Street are doing. And it's pretty much, he calls it this, it ends up, the article goes, it's a great vampire squid wrapped around the face of humanity. That's Wall Street and the scams and the legitimate, robbery comparably to Russia, post-Soviet Russia. The way they're robbing each other and screwing each other out of everything, stealing oil, robbing trains with oil in it in Russia, moguls. And in America, we do it. He's saying only we do it legitimate. Same thing, only legitimate. One of their oligarchs, I guess, how you say it, actually robbed a train loaded with oil. Ours do the same stuff in the trillions, and it all looks legit. He's got a National Magazine Award, the profession's highest honor, and he's accurate. So he gets a lot of hell from people in Wall Street Journal people and everybody. But that's because he's outing them accurately. I thought that was cool, periodical. It's not just about the fashion and all that. I didn't know that. I'm way behind. So I thought I'd show you that, say that today. I thought this was in my house. My son's, this is my son. This is what he does. Pulls that out of the library. I thought a couple things I'd show you. I've been following this since I was in the Russian Orthodoxy years ago. This is the Tsar Nicholas and Alexandria. The Romanovs, the fall of the Imperial Russia, the murders, Rasputin, the whole story. I don't know. It's a topic for me. They consider him. Some people, some Orthodox, Russian Orthodox, revere him as a saint and his family as martyrs. Not, not Rasputin, but the Romanovs. Here's another book I'm reading. I'm starting to read it pretty good. Got a little marker in the page. Stephen King, Everything's Eventual. So used book I found in a library hallway. I'm gonna take a look at it. I've been skimming through the introduction. Here's a son of mine's book. It's called The Battle of the Red Hot Pepper Weenies and Other Warped and Creepy Tales by David Lubar. It's from his school. It's out of the school library, 6th grade. It's a Tom Doherty Associates book publishing. Starscape Books. Copyright 2009. I thought this was kind of cool because he's been reading it and telling me about the characters and things while he reads it. It's kind of detailed and descriptive, yet, it's not, it's like SpongeBob, maybe, similar, but a little more thoughtful. details, a lot of details for a comic book kind of character. It's cool. So yeah, that's a hot pepper weenie, baby. Red hot pepper weenie and other warped and creepy tales. It's oh man. Here's a picture my son drew. I don't know if I've shown this already. I know I made a video with it before, but I'm showing it again. It's from a drawing that he remembers that I made on a placemat, a vinyl placemat that I have in a safe box from when he was 4. He drew this. I think it was in January. He was using one of those pens with the tip, and you dip it in the Indian ink. All right, so obviously I'm stretching for content. I'm not really here to be a one-man radio show or internet TV. Not really, and I guess that's just me saying, this is my social time. As far as I heard, ideas, come to me about, I sure wish people would stop breaking my chops and possibly just, ring me up and give me a chance to show up someplace and discuss it, as a person. I wish I was considered more of a feeling, worthy person rather than some kind of a local commercial parody. I'm not here to cultivate local interests as the asshole. I'm here to be, I'm here to face the music. I'm here to fight my own demons, face the music, and actually, get out of the past, get here and now, and work with it. I want to pick up the pieces and go on with my life, not just inspire everybody to have a funny topic and to say thank God we're not him. I really don't understand what kind of dues that is that I have to pay in that regard. This isn't exactly first choice. Sitting around watching another day go by.